up, everybody? Love and Hip Hop episode 7, season 3 aired tonight, and it was fucking good. Like I said, these episodes get better and better and better, and y'all know I can never fucking remember the shit from beginning to end, so I'm just gonna be fucking scatterbrained on this shit. Alright, let's start with the most boring people with the show, okay? Kirk and Rashida. Boring, boring, boring. Like I said, I told y'all last week, I really think that their storyline is fake. They're banking on Kirk being the villain, the bad guy, so they can have a spot on the show, theirs, reserved for them. Because other than that, nobody would. I like Rashida. I think a lot of people like Rashida, but they just be boring because if they were just happy all the time. So I think every week we're gonna see fucking Kirk being a dick face, a black dick face, and then it's every fucking week because other than that, nobody would give a fuck about Kirk and Rashida. The whole photo shoot thing, yeah. Charlene, bitch, you were trying it. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Charlene, you were out of hand. Kirk, you were out of hand too. Both of y'all was just out of hand. Matter of fact, maybe y'all need to be married and Rashida needs to go find her somebody else. Furthermore, Stevie meeting up with Benzino, Mimi, and Dawn was fucking pointless because, of course, Stevie isn't, even if they aren't really married, Stevie J is never going to admit to it. And Mimi, why you pressed? You seem like an angry bird. Like I said, you seem very jealous because he married Jocelyn, or saying he's married Jocelyn, and he's never did that with you, even though y'all were together off and on for 15 years. However the fuck long y'all were together. That shit was bullshit. I was bored with that scene. Furthermore, Tammy, no, I want to save that. Erica Pickett or Pinkett, whatever the case, and Bambi. Mama D, you're a fucking instigator. You have nothing going on. You have no career. You're not trying to start a business, go back to school, anything. The only thing that you wake up every morning to do is to be in your son's business and cause friction in his personal life. That's all you do. And that's what you've been doing since you've been on this fucking show. Pretty much ever since Scrappy has been old enough to be in a relationship with these women, you've been causing friction in his personal life with you and this whole palace notion. Alrighty. It was pointless. Bambi, I understand why you came because you have respect for Mama D, but you probably should have just listened and just left. But you couldn't even leave because Erica Pinkett did a piss poor job at throwing food on you. Like, that shit was so fucking piss poor. Erica, you were probably better off just getting out of your seat and rushing over to Bambi than throwing shit on her, then trying to go rush over to her, which you failed at that too, because it seemed to me that Bambi had the upper hand anyway, because she's fucking 6'7" and you're like 5 foot nothing, get ready to stump you out to like 1'5". So that was all pointless. Like I said, there's no need for them to even be speaking because Erica P, you were wrong. That wasn't your place to be asking Bambi, to be telling Bambi about the miscarriage because it was really none of your business anyway. You don't know this bitch from Eve, so why are you thinking it's appropriate for you to tell her about her miscarriage at a fucking club for Scrappy's 30th birthday party? That made no sense to me. But anyway, so yeah, that whole scene was like fucking retarded. And Mama D was getting mad and whatever, but Mama D, you were wrong. You never should have got these women together, period. There's nothing they need to talk about. Like, as Bambi said, she's not even a real side chick. Why is she meeting with her? Anyway, furthermore, now, this whole Tammy and Jocelyn thing. First of all, Jocelyn, you getting mad at Tammy for telling Mimi about the photo shoot was retarded because Mimi would find out that you did a photo shoot anyway had she seen you on the magazine like, oh, this bitch doing photo shoots now. So then it wouldn't make a difference of whether or not how Mimi found out. She would still find out anyway because she's found out y'all getting married and y'all on the cover of Hip Hop Weekly. But that was pointless. As Tammy said, she was having a conversation with Rashida, her friend, whose friend Mimi was there. So, Mimi was there. They were having a conversation, but it's not a big deal. She was not telling your personal business. She wasn't telling personal things about you that you wouldn't want anybody to know. It wasn't that serious for you to get mad or upset about it. It's just a photo shoot. And on top of that, she was kind of working for you to some extent. So what if she told people that you were doing a photo shoot that she was styling you for? I didn't see the problem with that, but you've seen the problem with that. Now, Tammy, I didn't even appreciate how you came to Jocelyn because Jocelyn, even though she had an issue with you going to tell Mimi about the photo shoot, she still was very calm, cool, and collected and respectful because I assumed that she wanted to have a friendship with you, so therefore she was not about to pop off. But you was there getting buck with her like da 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 da. Like there was no need for all that. If she's giving you calm, cool, and collected, then you need to return that and have some respect. You talking about if you would have invited her to the house, you would have been genuine. Well, you were not being genuine right there. You were very aggressive and you were very argumentative. And on top of that, you was just too fucking sensitive to the things that Jocelyn said. And as Jocelyn said, that made a lot of sense. Bitch, if you had a problem with what the fuck I said, why didn't you say it then? Because clearly if you would have said it then, Jocelyn would have said, she would have obliged you. But no, you want to go sit and let it marinate. Like, no. See, that's one of the things I had to learn about myself. If I don't like something, I open up my mouth right then and there because I'm not going to stress myself out of all the things that I should have, could have, or would have said. No, I'm going to say it right then and there because it's not worth the stress and it's not worth the emotion to just be tripping off what could have, would have, or should have happened. So, like I said, you were too sensitive, you were aggressive and argumentative for nothing. Like, Jocelyn was calm, you should have been called. You tried to like want to pop off and snap on her, which you did as she walked out of the restaurant and she got in the car with everything you said was funny. I was laughing at it, but it just wasn't necessary. It was an argument that could have been avoided had you walked up in there like you wanted to talk to your friend. But what Jocelyn said was what she pretty much said when she was like, well, why didn't you say it then? And you was like, well, I had to go let it marinate. And then she was like, well, bitch, my brain works like that. That was hilarious. But that's my review for Love and Hip Hop episode 7, season 3. Y'all had just heard the Maverick. I'm about to go wash my ass because I'm musty. I exercise. I'm about to go comb my hair. I'm about to cut this off this week. So I will see y'all later. Peace.